Finally, it feels like I have stuff. Hello, chat. Sorry I'm late. Sorry. Hello, hello. Sorry, chat. Hello. So, very quickly, I have an explanation as to why I'm late. Very much so. So basically, yeah. So basically, I was trying to do a couple things because, as everybody knows, or maybe you guys don't know, yeah, so maybe if you guys don't know, there is a big winter storm coming on Sunday. And so I obviously can't really do much in terms of stuff. So really the only time I'm going to be able to really do anything is tomorrow. So I have a couple things to ship out tomorrow, just so I can get it off my hands, you know, just so that I can just all be done and whatnot. So for work, they sent me in a new laptop because my battery was like really bad at this point. So because of that, I requested a new laptop. It shipped out and it came to me like, I want to say Wednesday, I think it was Tuesday or Wednesday. And I was like, okay, that's great. But then I realized, you know, they sent in a tracking label for when I ship it back out. So earlier, I was trying to go ahead and fix it all up just so I can go ahead and ship it all out. Next thing you know, I can't find the shipping label. Can't find it anywhere. It's literally like, I have no idea where it's at. So I decided to take it upon myself. I'm like, okay, I gotta go look for this thing before I really do anything. I was able to find it in the very stupid spot. And so because of that, I'm late. That's why. So, yeah. I was supposed to go live an hour ago, but because it's 9:04, I'm only going to be live for like an hour and a half because I need to edit tomorrow's video, and I'm not done with it. So, I will need to be, I will need to, at some point, get ready to, I need to edit tomorrow's video, and I actually have to lock in later. So, I'm only going to be streaming Umamusume tonight for literally like an hour and a half, and then I'm out of here. So, what's up, Emmett? Help, I'm getting beat up in the, okay, hold on, wait. I actually want to do that right now. So let's see how we do. Because, to be honest with you, in terms of prepping, I have no idea. I have not prepped. So let's see what happens. Alright, let's go through this. I'm gonna try it right now, Emmett. Alright, so yeah, because of that, sorry about that, chat. But, like, we're back. But again, I'm only gonna be live until, like, about 10:30 anyway, so I apologize for that again in advance. But yeah, please check out tomorrow's video. It's gonna be a great one. And, yeah. Oh, boy. Number 7. Favorite. Oh, we might be screwed. I'm not gonna lie. Get ready for Christmas Ogre Recap and Biwa spam. Bro, I don't even think I did a good Ogre Recap yet. Oh my goodness. We're all in the back three. That's nuts. Damn. Holy shit, gold chip. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, we all got bottom three. That's crazy. Alright, let's see now. Alright, hold on. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. Also, we have a Super Mario Brothers... Super Mario Galaxy movie direct on Sunday. I should be awake for that. Yeah, I should be awake for it. So I'm probably gonna react to it, and if it's a good enough reaction, I'll upload it. Alright, to Brian's first, and she's falling. Never mind. It's fucking cooked. Christmas Ogre Cap. Damn, son. It's looking a little screwy. This is the third attempt, by the way. It's fucking cooked, man. It's actually so crazy. It's just fucking cooked. Bro, poor Tokai Teo. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think we're done. Bro, legit, can we go get, can I switch back to, Open League, please? Signal lost a DJ live in New York. Saturday, March 21. For Zenless Zone Zero. What? No tickets available for the VIP. There's no tickets available. What about for the regular? Best available. Sure, why not? What if I go by myself? That'd be so funny. Bro, it's fucking cooked, man. Come on, Tokai. Oh man, it's fucking cooked. Fucking cooked. Leave me, get me out of this. I can't do this anymore, man. Bro, 80 bucks? Where the fuck is this supposed to be at? Racket? Racket? Where's this at? 16th Street. Racket. Where's Racket at? Racket.
8番人気
Damn it, this shit is fucking cooked, man. Oh my god. Can someone do anything? Oh gosh. It's fucking cooked. Bro, these people are too good. What the hell? Or maybe just I'm ass. I don't know. Bro, I'm so terrible. Holy shit. We get some carrots. We got 10. Ah. Yeah, screw that. Alright, are you ready, Emmett? We're about to anyone watching, we're about to pull. Here we go. Whoa. I'm gonna pull once in support card. I'm gonna pull once for Tamamo Cross. Alright, here we go. After this, though, I need to stop. After this, I'm done. Damn. Legit, I need to actually start saving. Damn, bro. Nothing. Nothing good. That's crazy. Alright, Tamamo Cross. It'll be so cool, man. I just finished Cinderella Great today. Oh my god! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Stop. Stop, 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 stop. Bro, I went 200 for Christmas Ogre Crap. I swear to God, if I get Tamamo Cross this early... Oh my god. Is that Gold City? I can't! You're joking! Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Again! Again! It happened again! It happened again! Wait, this is a nice surprise, though. What about for the double, though? What about a double? Come on. Oh, okay. Getting a little too greedy now. Unless... Bro, I literally finished Cinderella Great today. I'm about to make a whole video on the Umamusume anime series, and once again, we fail. We fail once again. That's a nice surprise, though. I haven't had gold. I don't have Gold City, so this is at least a nice surprise. Yeah, let's do this. And we're gonna do a career for her in a second here. Alright, well, chat, I'm gonna just keep it a stack, man. I cannot. And when I'm looking at... I'm gonna look at the current schedule right now. I'm gonna look at this current schedule. Timeline. Okay, so... Tamamo Cross and this Ogre Crap, Ogre Cap and Nice Nature banners up until the 31st. We have Legend races until the 31st. Is there anyone that I'm like... Okay, so... We have a... That's interesting. So we have... Okay, so according to this, in February, we are going to get a paid banner for New Year's. We're going to get a paid banner for New Year's. Wait, when is that first anniversary one then? In March? Yeah, it is in first anniversary. Okay, so we have... If anyone's there, just a heads up here. From what it looks like, we have a banner in February that will span until next month, where I think every single card is going to be in there. That is crazy. Holy shit. Okay. But it is a paid banner, though. So it's not like you know. Yeah, so luckily... I'm not really liking anything... potentially in the rest of the month until that. So I should be okay. Measure Ardent's coming in March. Fine Motion, SSR. So Tono Diamond is in March as well. Okay, so... Alright, I'm gonna just keep it a stack. After this run of Tomo Cross and Ogre Cap, support card banners here, I'm gonna have to stop. And I'm gonna have to save, because there's just no way. Okay. That was a very nice surprise. Actually, we have two here. Let's see. Well, what if, right? There's no way. Okay. All good. Alright, one more time. No. Okay. What if I go with a... No, I'm gonna just save. Unless there's a... Ooh, hold on a second. Ooh, hold on a second. Yeah, hold on a second. We can do two more. Hold on a second. Boom. We have this. We have this. Hold on a second, chat. We might get somewhere. We don't have this, though. Nope. Gold is getting close, though. Which actually might be needed very soon. We do not have... we also do not have here... Alright, this is... Okay. Alright, we're gonna try this. We're gonna have... okay, so we have two of this. Alright, let's see. Let's continue to pull. Why not? Let's see. What we got here? What's this? Manhattan Cafe one. Okay. I think I maxed the one out already. And I maxed that one out too. Well, alright. Alright, let's just try again. We have 4 more to go. Let's see. Any single pulls in the house? Nope. Any single pulls in the house? Nope. Any single pulls in the house? What the hell? There's no way. There is no way. Don't do this. Holy moly. Oh my god! Yes! White lightning! White lightning is here! Oh my goodness. Yo, let's go! Oh my goodness. Okay, well, side games, how come this only took 15 pulls this time while Christmas Ogre Cap took 200? What are we doing here, side games? Wait, that is such a nice surprise. Oh my goodness. Again, I finished Cinderella Grey literally earlier today. Oh my goodness. Ogre Cap is my GOAT. But Tamamo Cross, oh my goodness. She is such a great character, man. Alright, will we get the same luck here in the support card? Probably not, but let's see. Well, alright, nothing on the support card. All good, all good, all good. I'm gonna keep that one last one. What's up, Zaxel? How's it going, man? So the polls here actually went pretty decently well, I'm not gonna lie. Thank goodness. Yes, oh my god, the fact that we got Tamamo Cross. I can't believe it. Wow, okay. Let's freaking go. Zaxel, how's it going, man? You ready for the snow, man? You ready for the snow on Sunday? Bro, Emmett, I got Tamamo at 15. 15, bruh. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Oh yeah, we're saving now. We are 100% saving now. I'm done. I'm done. Alright, I don't think there's anything to uncap right now. At least anything crazy and no, yeah, everything's good. Nah, man. The snow is not even that crazy. People going crazy for no reason. Shit, I hope it goes into Monday, though, so I don't got work. Bro, you want to know what the craziest part about it? So, my sister literally just showed me, bro, her work, like, they had to give her equipment because there's like a 95% chance she's not gonna go into the office, which is crazy. So they gave her just equipment. So it's like, damn. Alright, look, I know we just got Gold City, but I have to do this career with Tamamo Cross first, man. Again, we had, I finished the anime of Cinderella Grey earlier, and just so freaking good. I love the Umamusume franchise, man. It's so crazy that I'm saying that right now. But, yeah. But yeah, we can't pass this up. So what do we do here? Is she a power person? Is she a stamina person? Stamina, okay. Alright, stamina. Stamina, okay. Sounds good to me. Alright, I'm gonna do that. Damn, they said, oh nah, no free days for you. Yep, pretty much for her. It's kind of crazy. Where is she? Oh, there. I just finished the anime. It's so funny, man. All right, let's see here. Yeah, it looks right. Okay, let's start with that. No, yeah, so, yeah, she's gonna go most likely work here at home, and it's kind of crazy that they gave her equipment for it. Other than that, though, I mean, for me, I'm remote completely, so it's kind of just like I'm not there's no way I'm not going to work, so... Excuse me. Let's see here. Any other speed? King Halo? I mean, we can. I feel like I'm tired of doing this, though. No, yeah, I hope, well, I don't know. Do I want it to snow a lot? It's a...
さあいよいよ始まりました青春杯
shorten only... Shorten... there you go, yeah. Scenario events. 'Cause I don't really know, and I don't really... I just saw you in the anime! Also, I thought, like... Never mind. There we go. So for this game, is there units that scale better on different types of races? Okay, yeah, so... So in the, let me try to, like, explain this in the most, simplest way. So in Umamusume, there are different Umas that that fare better if they have more power or if they have more stamina, because it depends with the way that the race. So there's four different types of forms that each Uma can specialize in. So one is a front runner, so obviously it's in its name. They would just they have a better chance of winning if they front run the race. Some Umas obviously can't do that. Some Umas do this thing where it's called like a pace chaser, where they just chase the pace of the race and how that's going. There is a late surger where the Uma will pretty much like save almost all their energy until the final corners. And then end closer is kind of almost the same thing. Where the end straightaway is like where they're fucking like good at. So, yeah. Some Uma they specialize in turf. If anything, most of them specialize in turf. Some of them also specialize in dirt tracks, but most of the time you're going to see like all these Umas specialize in turf. So yeah, like I'm pretty sure Tamamo Cross is a turf Uma. And Super Krieg is also a turf Uma. Yeah, depending on the Uma and what they specialized in terms of form, it depends on what stat you want to kind of like. It depends on what stat you kind of want to increase in. So, for example, so here you go. So, I think this is very self-explanatory. So, Tamamo Cross specializes in turf tracks, but she cannot do a sprint. She cannot do a front runner style, and she cannot do any dirt tracks, and she cannot really do any mile races. So really her best bet is to race in medium races, long races, while specializing in a style of a pace chaser, a late surger, or an end style. And it's really up to you in terms of like which one you want to specialize in. I kind of just go with the default one no matter what. So yeah. But yeah, so Okay, interesting. Yeah, I saw like grade A grade on turf, and then like they got off-road races. Yeah, so actually, because Tamamo Cross specializes in a medium race and a long race, that means her being proficient in a pace chaser style or a late surger or an end closer makes sense. Obviously, if it was a front and a sprint, then if she was proficient in a sprint where it's ranked A, then front would be ranked A, and so on and so forth, you know. But basically, Tamamo Cross likes the long races, so there you go. Look at her. I literally just saw you in the anime. Alright. We're kind of gonna go skip a couple things here. I don't want to skip the entire thing though, man. That's kind of like the craziest thing about it. How about this? There we go. But yeah, the whole point in this game, at the end of the day, is you want to just get your Uma to have great stats, so then she can perform well in a race. That's basically it. Obviously, if you don't perform well training, then she's not going to do well in races, and so on and so forth. Very simple. But I think the interesting thing about Umamusume is the fact that, one, they're all based off of actual Japanese horses, and well, yeah, they're based off of real Japanese horses, which is why they have like names such as Super Creek or a Tamamo Cross, because Tamamo Cross and Super Creek like the actual IRL horses were real. Unfortunately, most of them have died already, but yeah. Let's go with this. To explain it further, there's not exactly like a meta, but actually there is a meta, but I don't particularly follow it. I kind of just play the game for fun, so I'm like chilling. But when it comes down to, you know, what stats do you know, increase and whatnot? What stats do you prioritize the most? So obviously speed, you want to prioritize speed. And depending on your Uma, if she likes medium and long races, then you got to get your stamina up. If she likes sprint races and mile races, then you got to get your power up. It's weird because Guts and Wit are like a secondary stat almost, but not really? I don't know how to explain it. It's a little weird because they kind of buffed Guts recently as well. But basically, your main priority is always going to be speed, stamina, and power most of the time. Or two of those three. But you want to also want to increase the power of Guts and Wit no matter what, because that also does matter. But I'm not like an expert, even though I do play the game casually. I'm not like a total expert at it, so. But I do know that Guts and Wit will obviously help. Wit specifically will help to activate skills, so yeah. Come the White Lightning.
小さいやつにも負けへんで。うちの本気見せつけたる。
So, in the career mode, you just go through all these races. Just gotta win them, or at least get to the goal to advance on in the career. And there you go. Just keep going. So the next one, we gotta earn 5,000 fans. And the way to do that is that you gotta actually play in other races throughout the career before 17 turns end, which, you know, that is very easy to do, so. So I hope I kind of explained it in an easy way. But because Tomomo Cross likes the medium and long races, you gotta prioritize the speed and stamina. So that's pretty much what we're doing right now. So yeah. Let's get wit up this time. And this time let's do no, let's do this. Perfect. I think my favorite thing about the series is that it adapts the IRL journey of the horse. Like, it takes the whole, like, it takes the race results, turns it into the... I just think that's so cool. We actually do have to, okay, we'll do this, and then I think we have to do a race. There we go. This is what I've been looking for. No, let's just do a race. Yeah, here we go. Perfect. Again, chat, I'm going to be live for pretty much another hour because I was late, so that is my bad. But yeah. There you go, nice. I was late, but I had a couple of reasons as to why I was late, so. But I hope everyone's having a good one here today. It's a Friday night. Yes, tomorrow is literally the calm before the storm. Literally. Like, I'm kind of afraid if I want to go potentially, like, make something Sunday. I don't know. I might make something Sunday, maybe. I don't know. Because of me trying to cook more, I'm trying to see if I actually want to cook something on Sunday. I mean, thing is though, it's kind of a bit late, but it is what it is. Low-key though, some mac and cheese sounds amazing right now. Holy shit. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Yes. I think the other thing that I kind of forgot to mention about this series, or just I guess the game specifically, is that in this game there are like skills that you can learn. Actually, you kind of have to make sure that your Uma learns some skills, just so it can help boost your score at the end. But also at the same time, it helps during the race. So, yeah. Oh, shit. I didn't want to do that. Oh, well. One of the biggest things, though, that I hate about this game is the fact that the gacha aspect of it is really bad. It's really bad. As somebody who plays Hoyoverse games, specifically Honkai Star Rail and Zenless Zone Zero, their full pity is 80 pulls. If you don't get 80 pull, if you get to 80 pulls, you are guaranteed an S rank character. In Umamusume, you're guaranteed an SSR, which is basically an S rank character, at 200. Not 80, 200. Obviously, you can obviously get a potential SSR character before 200 pulls. That's obviously what you want. Just like how we did with Tamamo Cross at pull 15. But with Ogre Cap, I had to pull all the way until pull 200 in order to go in ahead and get her, which is insane. Also, this is a crazy goal. I've never seen this before yet. In G3 or above, place within the top 3 4 times. Wow. Okay. But yeah, so if I had to say something that really sucks about this game, it's the fact the gacha element really, really sucks. And is pretty much predatory, because they pretty much just want you to spend money if you can. But that is kind of like the way things go, I guess, but whatever. Which is why, most likely, starting today, I will be saving up for at least the next couple of weeks, because I don't believe there's anything really interesting me, at least as of right now. Like, I could try and go get those... I could try and go get those cards that are up right now, but I think I'm just gonna chill out. In G3 or above, place within top 3 4 times. Okay, so... If anything, this is perfect. We gotta go do this. I'm just seeing... bro, the fact that I'm just seeing Tamamo Cross after watching the anime is just so funny to me. Who is this? It all happens in an instant. The Umamusume in front of Tamamo Cross crash into one another, taking her down with them as they fall head over heels. Perhaps if Tamamo Cross was completely focused on the race, she could have swerved out of the way. However... Ambulance! The other trainers and I spring into action and get all the racers medical attention. Luckily, no one has any serious physical injuries, but the same can't be said of their spirits. Tamamo Cross herself was hit hard. After being given the green light to talk to her, I rush over to check she's okay. What the hell's wrong with her? Don't come near me. That race, it's over now, right? All those bodies crashing into each other so fast. Look, I think I need some space for a while. I'm sorry. Damn. The collision has stricken fear into the heart and reduced the lightning she once boasted to a humble spark? Oh no! Damn. No, it's crazy because each Umamusume has a backstory. And I think that is the coolest thing ever. The fact that they take some elements from their IRL counterpart of the actual horse, put them into like these kind of arcs here and whatnot. I think is fucking cool. It is very cool. Which is why I have to give Cygames a lot of credit, to be honest with you. Okay, yeah, no, we're gonna rest. When I make this Umamusume video, I have to make sure I do it right. Like, it's legit. I'm gonna try making this video be like a video essay. It's gonna probably be one of my first attempts of trying to do like a video essay of this entire anime series. Like, I am legit committed to doing it. Perfect, 36. But the thing is, though, like, when I mean by like a whole video, or like what's it called? When it's like that, I definitely do want to, I really want this video to be a great one. And it's to the point where I legitimately will have to make a script for it. That's how serious I am going to try and make this video. Now, in terms of when I make the video, I have no idea when it's going to release. I just finished the anime today, so at some point soon, I have to think about how I want to like make the video and how I want to write it and do all of that, and then hopefully at some point get it done by the end of February. I think that's the goal right now. I think I'm going to try and get it out before February, before the LMFL starts, and then do it like that. But the thing is, though, I have to figure out how I want to do it, because one of the things that's going to kind of really suck, I'm not going to lie, is the fact that, you know, I want to try and use anime footage, but there's a very decent chance that I'm going to get flagged for it, so I don't know. It's going to be really tough. I don't know. We'll see. We'll have to figure it out. 8th place? Oh, this is not good. That's not good. But yeah, I'm gonna make this Umamusume video, man. I'm gonna make the video on the entire series, at least the anime. Like, the whole video is going to focus on the anime. I'm not gonna focus on the game. I'm gonna focus on the anime only specifically. I'm not gonna do that. There we go, perfect. There we go. But yeah, I want this video to be really good. So I'm hoping that when it does come down to it, I really hope that I actually do it justice. So, but the thing is, though, I gotta figure out a script. I might have to actually go back and rewatch some elements of the anime, and then try to write it from there. We'll see. It's gonna be interesting. We'll see. Damn. Lost in the Unity Cup as well. That's crazy. I'm gonna get energy because I feel like that's important right now. Yeah, perfect. That's fine. I love the fact that Ogre Cap is referenced in here. Hariki Deko! Whoa! Oh. I actually really don't like any of this. Yeah, I'm gonna just do that. I don't like any of that. Ugh. And anywho, I am a little sleepy, I'm not gonna lie, but I have to power through and finish this video, man. Interesting. Ooh, yeah. Yeah! Okay, great. We're almost done with this career. Oh, wow. No. All right. Her dad, dude. Damn. Sorry for dragging you along to shop for tonight's dinner. I think we got all the stuff we need now, though. Talk? About what? You thinking about quitting racing? What makes you say that? Jeez, nothing gets by you, huh? Somebody's clearly got to be here at home, especially since I don't know what's going to happen with my dad. I run for the sake of my family, so if my family needs more of my running, then my choice is clear. At least I managed to make him happy once by winning the Spring Tenno show. That's something, I guess. Nah, I don't think I will. Sure, it sucks that I will never get to dominate the Twinkle series, but I did everything I could, the best I could. I got no regrets. Nothing at all. Of all the racers to come in mind, why did it have to be... Ah, forget it. Yeah, we all know who that is. Uh-oh. Not this, man. Ugh. Her father calls out to me from his sickbed. Tell me, how's Tama's prospects looking? Are things gonna get rough for her? I've heard it all before, how she's gonna make it without money for training. How she's supposed to compete with that little body of hers. But you know what? I still believed in Tama the whole way. But what about you? You've been with her all this time. Looking into his eyes, I come to realize something. He doesn't just want me to put his mind at ease, he wants the truth. I have to give him a thorough evaluation of Tamamo Cross with no frills. This family's future hinges on my assessment of Tamamo's Cross career so far and her future potential. I think back to the path White Lightning's taken. She's always run along the ground. charging further and further ahead. And she hasn't slowed down at all. In fact, as long as she has that strong spirit and caring heart, I think she should keep running. I know she's got more wins in her. Way more. Ooh, there it is. You need to run. I know it's too early, but I do everything for you guys, Dad. And you're gonna be running for us too. That's the best thing you can do for us. Huh? His words carry a great weight of emotions, deepening their impact. You don't know how excited your family gets watching you run, or how happy it makes us to see you, that same girl who used to zoom about all over the place, running so free and full of life. Since the day you were born, your mom and I have been looking forward to a day like this. We said you were our only hope. We didn't have nothing to our name, but you gave us hope, like a light shining on us, saying we'd be happy someday. Of course, we had our fair share of struggles, and there might be more in store. But seeing you run so happy and healthy sends my worries packing. They all go right out the window. You're not our hope because you support our household. All you gotta do is to be our hope is run! I don't mind you quitting once you've done all that. But what's the point in quitting halfway just for us? What about all the work you've put in so far? Run, Tama. All our dreams are resting on you. Yeah, Tama, get out there and run. Her little brother pipes up. I love seeing you run, Tama. Way more than I like you playing with us at home. Yeah, it's so fun talking about all your races, and I like the photos you send us too. Tama will manage just fine, so please keep on running. Make your father happy. Because to him, you're the whole world. Mom, Dad, you guys. Yeah, I can't believe that slipped my mind. It's my running that gives you hope. And that's why I gotta give it a real shot. And I'm gonna run. And I'm gonna win. The next stop is the Takarazuka Keenan. So I'm gonna need you to kick this sickness of yours in the butt, Dad. Don't go making the little squirt sad. Just you wait. I'll zoom right up to the front, and then no one will stop me. No one will stop us. Let's do this. Damn, bruh. Well, I'm back, Tokyo. That's funny. I love that the fact that both Tomomo Cross and Ogre Cap, both ashen beasts. I love it. Whew. Jeez. Whew. And there's my goat. Ogre Cap. Ogre, you came all the way to just pick me up just to say that? Yeah, well, to be honest, I wasn't sure what to do, but I wanted to see you. I mean, I felt like you might not actually come back if I didn't. Anyway, welcome back, Tama. You already said that a minute ago. Looking at you now brought it all back. There's no way I could just up and leave you behind. Isn't that right, trainer? Right. Alright, here we go. Damn, bro. Wasn't expecting that. Sheesh. Alright.
ちゃちゃっと始めんで。時間もったいないからな。一緒に頑張りましょうね。でっかいやつにも。
Damn, man.
注目の2番人気
Second favorite. Who the hell is one? Wait, Meisha Dodo? Hey, that's my goat.
注目の2番人気7番タマモクロス9番名称土塔4番人気です。
これ以上ない仕上がりですね。トップスピード、瞬発力ともにいいものを持っていま
He's
すね。
4. Who's 1?
12番7番人気17番マヤのトップガン8番人気6番ゴールドシップ10番
Wait, clearly I'm missing somebody.
6番人気です。1番人気は1番稲荷湾
Asian Flash. Oh no, it's Inari 1. Oh, that is so funny, man. That is so funny. Alright, let's just watch this. Why not?
さあゲートが開いた。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
みんな集中してましたね。
There you go, that's right, Tamo.
先行争いは5番名称土塔マヤのトップガン期待通りの結果を出せるか。
Very slow start here for everybody.
15番単身で飛ばしていきます。先頭から大きく離されて2番手は稲荷湾その外並んでマヤのトップガン外16番そのうち並んで名称土塔内から
Very slow start.
さらには18番第1コーナー回って第2コーナー15番快調に飛ばしていきます。さあ花に立ったのは15番このままリードすることができるか。続きました稲荷湾その後ろ名称土塔1馬身離れてマヤのトップガン少し後ろから4番それを見るように8番タマモクロスペースが速い。
ちょっと前に出ましたね。
順位を振り返っていきます。先頭は変わらず15番向こう上面に入って先頭からしんがりまでおよそ9馬身先頭15番レースはよどみなく進んでいます。続いて稲荷湾3番手名称土塔さらには16番
いくでいくでいくで。
Already?
おせっかの白い稲妻とはうちのことや。
18番追走差がなくマヤのトップガンそのうち並んで4番外には8番そしてその内から行ったのは5番少し後ろから13
There she
番
goes.
そして内目をつきましてはタマモクロスそして
She's
その
kinda blocked in here.
外を通りましてエイシンフラッシュ内ゴールドシップその後ろに AM オペラ王少し離れて全のロブロイ後方2番手に12番第4コーナーカーブ
内から来るか外から来るか最後の局面です。
稲荷湾ここで抜け出した。さあいよいよ直線だ。どのタイミングで誰が仕掛けるのか。
Come on, Tomomo. Come on, Tomomo. There you go.
先陣を切ったのは稲荷湾タマモクロス内をつくすごい足だ。
Here she goes. Come on.
まくって上がってくる並んでくるタマモクロス
Yes.
残り200先頭タマモクロスしかしその差はわずかタマモクロス足色は衰えない後ろを突き放してタマモクロス今勝利です。この子にかなう馬娘はいるのか。お見事宝塚の主役を勝ち取ったのはタマモクロス夢を叶えた。2着には稲荷湾
Inari 1.
これがなにわのど根性や。
Hell yeah. Damn, we completely skipped over this. Fuck. Honestly, that was my bad. The Autumn Tenno Show. And her dad is all the way out of the hospital. Nice. Da, 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 da. Wait, is my phone not charging? Hold on a second. Gotta check
努
this.
力の結果ですね。
Green 18, set hut. Ooh, 43? Wait, I didn't want to do that! Oh my god. Low-key though, this run is kind of cooked. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, thank God.
元気張り切っていこう。
張り切っていこう。
トレーニングでやる気を
張り切っていこう。
頑張りましょうね。トレセン学園しっかり
Damn, that plus 43 low-key kind of fucked me up. The fact that I didn't do that.
ちゃちゃっと一緒に頑張っちゃおう。
Dun, dun, dun.
やる
Perfect.
さあ価値ある時間を
Nice.
でっかいやつにも
ここは負け
Should be chilling. Yes, sir.
何話のど根性や。
One more, the Arima Kine.
踏ん張り時や
Let's see, we got...
パが力出えへん。ちょええ感じ。さあ価値ある時間をあげるわ。
Dun, 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 dun.
トレセン学ちゃちゃっ
Nope.
と始め
Pressed again. There you go. The heck is this spread? Bruh.
あの もう
Is it good? His tastes familiar. Not that familiar.
いただきます おうん
I finally feel full. Oh my god. Excuse me. Excuse me. My goodness.
トレーな
Lorena. There's no way. Probably made a video on this when? 3 hours ago?
あ
Oh, wow.
やったるで
Holy shit. He made a video about Orb. I can't believe it. I have to watch this afterwards. Oh my goodness.
Classic fairy tale of the princess kissing a frog and it turning into a charming prince. But based on the video I made earlier today, it seems most of you are unfamiliar with the true story of the out-of-touch Hollywood director that kissed a beautiful video game franchise and turned it into a piece of poop movie that's now...
Low-key, is it okay if I react to Charlie's video here? I actually kind of want to react to it. I hope he's okay with that. I'm such a huge fan of Orb. So do it? Okay. I'm gonna do it after the career then. Bro, I don't think we're gonna win this. Yeah, no, there's no way. All good, all good. This wasn't my best run with Tamamo Cross, obviously. But we will have more to come very soon. I definitely want to try Gold City out, though. I'll do that tomorrow. Also, it's an 11-minute video, so I hope it's okay. Perfect. We might... Oh, it's gonna be tough. We gotta see. We gotta see. Oh, perfect. Oh my goodness. Wow. Insane. We got to S. We actually got to S. Somehow. Holy shit. Beautiful. Oh, this actually might be a good run right here. Symboli Rudolph! I should be thanking you, Tamamo. Thank you, girl. That was beautiful. Nice. Actually, not that bad of a good... That was a pretty damn good, thingy. That was a nice, start. That was a nice first one. Dun 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 dun. I'm gonna do this. Late Surger. Where's end closer? There we go. Boom. This is gonna be nice. This is gonna be really nice. Nice. Not bad. Not bad. Should have been better, but that was good. Alright. Nice. Got that done, got that done. Alright, chat. Let's watch this Charlie video. I can't believe he made a video all about Orb. Bro, more people need to watch that anime, dude. I've been telling people to do it. Okay, we're gonna watch this video and then we're gonna end the stream. So let's watch this video and see what he says about it. But the fact that the first thing that he puts up here is I've been recommending this to everyone. Let's see. See what he says. Have to do a couple of Well, okay, well, I don't know what happened there, but... I'm gonna move all the way down to the bottom. Where is this thing? Oh, it's in here? Jesus. Okay, I hope this gets picked up.
Now playing in theaters.
Okay, great. Let's watch this video, then we're gonna end stream. And the only main reason as to why I'm even watching this video is because he's talking about Orb. So let's see what he says about it.
I imagine most of you are familiar with the classic fairy tale of the princess kissing a frog and it turning into a charming prince. But based on the video I made earlier today, it seems most of you are unfamiliar with the true story of the out-of-touch Hollywood director that kissed a beautiful video game franchise and turned it into a piece of poop movie that's now playing in theaters called Return to Silent Hill. I made a review on it earlier today, and I feel like I should apologize for even making anyone aware of it. Seems most people were happier in the blissful ignorance, unaware that a new Silent Hill movie was even coming out and that it's
I didn't
bad.
even know that was actually coming out.
But I thought, instead of just focusing on, something negative, a bad movie that I wouldn't recommend to anyone, why not balance out the videos today here with the opposite of something that I have been recommending to literally everybody for like the last week. It's called Orb on the Movements of the Earth. It's a Netflix anime, which I know immediately just had a ton of people roll their eyes and just like really tempted to just stop the video now and leave. But just hear me out for a moment. Orb, I think, is an extraordinary anime that is unlike most shows I think you've probably watched. I'm making a bold assumption here, but I'm pretty confident in that assessment. And I know I did reference Orb in a video not too long ago when I was talking briefly about 100 Meters, which is another anime movie that came out.
I'm going to make a video on that soon.
A lot of people gushing grannies over it, which I also thought it was great, and made a mention that it's from the same creator as Orb. And at the time, I hadn't finished this show yet. I only just finished it like a week ago. And since then, I've been real Orb-brained. This shit has been in my noodle for a while.
Yes, sir.
And it sent me down a rabbit hole of research on my own. It's a show that I really think most people would appreciate. Now, it's really hard to talk about this show without getting into spoilers, and I think it's very important to not be spoiled on anything going into this. So I'm going to do my best here to give you the elevator pitch and hopefully put a boner in those shorts here over Orb. So the show is set in a time where there is an accepted view of our life on this planet as well as our place in the cosmos. Geocentrism.
Yes, sir.
It is believed that Earth is the center of the universe and all of the cosmic bodies overhead, the heavenly bodies, revolve around us, Earth. And in this time period, faith is, of course, of paramount importance. So to be conducting research that goes against accepted doctrine from the church in regards to geocentrism is viewed as blasphemous and will have you labeled a heretic. Heretic. That made it sound like it was some kind of like Warhammer technology or something. Labeled as a heretic, which is a huge crime punishable by death. But in the quest for the truth, to understand more about astronomy, people keep doing more research and start arriving at different conclusions that go against what's been accepted as the truth with geocentrism, which arrives at the notion that perhaps Earth isn't the center of the universe, maybe it's the sun. Heliocentrism. And this show explores how they arrive at this conclusion, the research that goes into it, as well as constantly being at odds with the church, which is life or death.
Correct.
And I know maybe hearing this concept, you get the impression that this is like religion bad type thing.
Yeah,
It's not.
yeah, right.
This is a very complex show that dives into really deep and intricate themes that I think is just a thrilling journey. It's not like an action shonen where you're getting like crazy fights
No.
in every episode. There is action. There are like some sword fights that happen, but that is not the bulk of the content. The bulk of it is a philosophical exploration of research, the joy of learning things and knowledge, and the pursuit of finding like your truth or questioning things, and the importance of being able to think. It goes into so many different directions, and I think it does it beautifully. I want to talk more like deeply on it, but I don't want to spoil a single thing about this because I think it would be doing it a disservice.
Correct.
This show went in so
Yes,
many
sir.
directions I could have never expected. It does not pull punches. I think it carries huge emotional weight, and I think it is just an overall very thought-provoking experience. This is actually like a top 20 anime of all time for me now. I really, really enjoyed it. At
Yes,
first, I
sir.
imagine most people will watch it and think that it'll be pretty simple. We follow a kid named Rafal who has a chance encounter with a heretic who has just been released by the church. They gave him like a second chance, basically abandon his blasphemous research, and he gets to live. He cannot do that because this is something I think is very well conveyed in the show. When you have an idea, when you start to question things, you can't put the toothpaste back in the tube. It becomes something that you must pursue. It's part of human
Correct.
nature to like want to find these answers that now start plaguing your mind. So even though he is being tortured, and even though he knows by continuing this research it will lead to him being killed, burned at the stake, he can't help it. And our main character, Rafal, happens to cross his path and unwillingly at first ends up going on a journey with him where a simple idea gets presented. The Earth is what's moving. Geocentrism is wrong. And at first he dismisses this as just fucking lunacy. This is ridiculous. But the idea gets planted. And once that simple idea makes it into his brain, he then starts to question things. And once he starts questioning things, he starts really diving into this research, which now puts his life on the line as well. And it's the first domino that begins to fall across this, like, I think it was 25 episodes, this 25 episode journey that I think is just beautiful. Absolutely stunning. I also think this show has an incredible main villain, which is Novak, who is, I think, such a good fucking villain throughout this entire show.
Oh my goodness. Hold on, wait. Let me stop really quick. No, oh my goodness. He is a villain who is written so well. Oh my god, dude. He cannot spoil anything. But he is such an amazing villain to follow, dude.
Super, super good.
Yes, sir.
And
I agree,
there's so
Charlie.
many
Oh
twists
my
and turns
goodness.
throughout this that I would love to talk more on, but I don't want to spoil anything. I really do hope that you'll at least give Orb a chance, because I think this is a show that a lot of people probably wouldn't even look twice at. When it came out, it flew under the radar, apparently. I thought the show was very popular because my friends like Dankin and Scoots were constantly preaching the gospel of how great Orb is. So I was hearing about it a lot, and I assumed a lot of other people were watching it. But based on what I've seen, this is not a very popular anime for some reason. And I really think that's a shame because this is a very unique one. I haven't seen a show quite like Orb before. The closest thing I can compare it to is like Vinland Saga, maybe.
Yes,
that would be something that I would consider kind of closely related to it in regards to like character exploration and like complex emotions being explored. Now, one thing I do know will be the case. Maybe some people out there try and give Orb a shot, but they end up dropping it because they just find it to be boring. I think that's very possible. I think a lot of people might view this as a snooze fest, especially in like the realm of mainstream anime. This is very, very, very different. It is a slow burn. Kind of. I don't really consider it a slow burn because the show itself is constantly high stakes, high intensity, like always on edge. The characters you follow, at any moment, the Inquisitors like Novak could find out about their research and torture and kill them. And that there's a lot of torture and killing throughout the show. So like I wouldn't say it's necessarily a slow burn, but it's not an action-heavy show. I also imagine some people who start the show might have an issue where every character that gets interacted with is like a very deep thinking philosopher. There is no character in this show that's a fucking idiot. There's no character that is stupid. Every character, when they are talked to, if they have a single second of screen time, they will give you a philosophical speech. And I think some people might find that to be a bit overbearing, because I'm not exaggerating. There's no dumb characters here. Anytime a character has something to say, they have a lot to say, and it's always like pretty deeply philosophical.
Yeah.
I actually really liked that. I was very intrigued to hear each character's unique perspectives on things. I liked that, but I think some people might find it to be, like, too much. Which, I guess I could understand. But for my taste, I actually really appreciated that. Also, I've got to mention how good the opening is to the show. It's a very creative opening, by the way. I haven't seen an anime opening do what this show does. I don't want to get into spoilers, but I will tell you, the opening goes through its own kind of evolution as well throughout the 25 episodes, which I thought was very cool. I thought that was a really unique idea that they explored.
Sir.
I'm sure there's other shows that have done it, but none of them come to mind, or maybe I haven't seen them. So when Orb was doing it, I thought it was great. I could go on and on glazing Orb on the movements of the Earth, but I think you get the point. I think this is a very special show. I don't think there's a whole lot of anime out there quite like this.
No,
and I really
not.
think this show will constantly surprise you. It will go places you don't expect, and I honestly think that it may even inspire some to a certain degree. Like I said, after watching Orb, I myself started doing like research because I found it so fascinating. The ancient astronomers, like what they were doing in their day and age to start reaching these kind of ideas, and how they would set out using their tools of the era that they were in to try and prove these very complicated, complex ideas, like geocentrism potentially being an inaccurate model. It was so interesting. Like, it is a show that I think can even plant ideas of its own in the viewers. And ideas are a very powerful thing. I don't know. I really, really liked Orb a lot, and I think a lot of people would. Maybe they just haven't heard about it, so this is me just letting you know Orb on the Movements of the Earth fucking slaps. That's really about it. See ya.
It does fucking slap, bro. It's on Netflix, bro. Go watch that shit. No, yeah, I literally... Oh my goodness. Seeing his video here just makes me all of a sudden I just want to almost rewatch this thing now. Like, it's just so crazy. It's oh my, like, for me, to 86%. Bro, I can't believe it, dude. It's been pretty much a year now since it's been airing and shit. I think for me, Orb just does like a lot of things right. Like, if I don't well, no, we can't do that because I don't March of 2025. Did I do a Ray of Spring? Yeah, I did, right? I think I did. Hold on a second. I'm pretty sure I did. I'm pretty sure I said something very similar. Like, it was like, you know, it very much inspires people and shit. No, it was not. So many great characters. Yes, it was this. Oh, here we go. Yeah, here we go. What did I say here? What in the fuck what are we doing here, man? One of the best anime to ever come out last year. I swear to you, one of the best. Orb, let me try to give you guys something here because I'm really trying to say some things. I'd rather not spoil, obviously. Orb's storytelling, I feel like, does things that not many anime do at all. it's a very unique anime because it talks about the heliocentric theory, which is the fact that the sun is in the middle and all the other planets revolve around the sun, not the Earth being in the middle, which is the geocentric. It's a historical anime. It's set in the 1500s. It's also streaming on Netflix, so if you have Netflix, that's an easy watch to go on ahead. The anime's finished. I really can't say much because I feel like I would spoil it. I think the way that I see Orb is that, especially in times like these, you want to do good in this world, and no one is going to stop you from making sure to do good in this world anyway. The most inspiring fact is that there's so many great characters in this anime. The character development from episodes 1 to 24, absolutely amazing. And again, I just feel like it's also unique because it does some things that normal anime just does not do. I literally can't say much, but if you want to go the 3-episode route, that's a very, very great test to see if you're into this anime or not by the end of episode 3. That's all I'm gonna say in terms of anything else, because Orb, to me personally, was a fucking masterpiece. All right. Yeah, it was very inspiring to see all these characters they wanted to make sure their point was across in what they believed in. And no matter what, no one was going to stop them despite all odds. And I thought that was very, very interesting to me. Next up is ReZero. Yeah. Yep. Pretty much. Pretty much, yeah. I can't believe I made that video, dude. Actually, it's so crazy because I have to edit tomorrow. I have to edit tomorrow's video after the stream. But yeah, so talking about Orb, like really quickly, it, as I mentioned, it does a lot of things right. It does so many things correctly in terms of storytelling and etc. But being able to just have like such a simple thing, that's just like an idea. Because ideas are is literally a very powerful thing. And being able to try and prove your point across, even if it may seem like a bad thing, especially back then, I just feel like is so cool to watch. And the fact that Charlie makes a video on it, oh my goodness, I really hope people actually watch this show, because I'm gonna just say, let's go. Yes, sir. I'm so glad. So there's a lot of people in here. Legit. Oh man, I feel like for me, if I had to put Orb in a spot where, if I had to put it in like is it a top 20 anime for me of all time? It might be. It actually might be. Like, I have not updated this in a while, but oh my goodness. You know what? Hold on. Let me do this. In terms of, isn't there like there's like a rank. Let me go get this first. Ranking of anime? Like, no. Create your own list of anime. What's it called? No, it was not this. It was like a tier list. Tier list? It wasn't anytier.net. It was not tier list. It was not all this. Any tier. No, 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 no. It was not this. Shit. This is tough because I don't know. I don't know if I have time for this right now. Hold on, let's see. List of video games you played. Let me see if I can go find an image of it. Yo, here we go. Let's see. Where can I go find this? Topster 3. There we go. I think that might be it. Topster 3. Perfect. This is fucking perfect. Okay. So here we go. I think Here we go. Let's see. Can I put Kaguya right here? Let's see. Kaguya? Okay, perfect. Okay, so if I had to put, like, Kaguya's up here somewhere, or Gairu, like, this is, because, I don't know if, like, I don't know if Orb is a top 20. Let's see, though. I might be scratching the surface. I think it will be. Orb is going to be on here somewhere, and this is not exactly ranked other than the top 5. Steins Gate, Attack on Titan, 86, Free Rin, of course, Kaguya-sama, Love is War, Code Geass. Code Geass is up there as well. Yeah, I'm gonna put Haikyuu up there. I'm also gonna put Odd Taxi up there. So this is like, okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, so can I not do a custom? I don't want to do... it's okay. Let's just fill in a top... I guess we could do a top 25. I mean, we could do that if we want. Cowboy Bebop. I'm just looking at my annual list as well, but the thing is, I feel like this hasn't been updated in a while, so I can't even say if it's even accurate anymore right now. Let me look at my completed Gurren Lagann. Oh my goodness. Yes, sir. Gurren Lagann. Mob Psycho. Mob Psycho 100. ReZero. 100%. Gonna put ReZero on here as well. Let's see here. Steins Gate. Vinland Saga. Yes, sir. Vinland Saga. Attack on Titan. Ooh, Bocchi the Rock. Chainsaw Man. JJK. Do I want to put JJK up there? Is that top 20? Is that top 20, though? 5, 10, 15. So we need 5 more here. I don't even know what it would be. Like, I feel like... You know what? I'll put Grand Blue in my top 25. I'll put Grand Blue in there. Or just top 20, I guess. Do I like JJK enough to be in top 20? I don't know. Do I like My Dress Up Darling enough to be in top 20? I'm not sure. Oh, Rascal Does Not Dream deserves to. Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai. There's also... Oh, Apothecary Diaries, of course, yes. So we have... And honestly, I might as well just put... I'm gonna put the Umamusume anime... so I'm gonna put the poster of the Umamusume anime, but that represents the entirety of the series. Okay, that represents the entirety of the series, and I know this is gonna be a very weird technicality, but I'm gonna put Cinderella Grey in there with it. So yeah, damn, a top 25 in anime is actually kind of difficult when you kind of think about it. But we need one more to fill this up. And I'm just trying to see what in my 10s... Like, all my 10s are in here. Mob Psycho, Haikyuu, Frieren, Gurren Lagann, Cowboy Bebop, Code Geass, Attack on Titan. Now I'm looking at the 9.5s. Do I actually add Chainsaw Man? Yeah, I think I'm going to add Chainsaw Man in here. Chainsaw Man. Let me look at maybe it's just recency bias. Okay, Chainsaw Man, Taco P. Okay, I mean, yeah, but Shoshinin. No. Don, maybe. Do I like Don more than Chainsaw Man? I don't think so. I actually think Chainsaw Man... I think if I had to choose one, I would edge Chainsaw Man out a little bit more. Konosuba! I could put Konosuba up there, but I think it will have to be in, like, if we had to count top 25, but I don't think so. I'm going to, yeah, I think Chainsaw Man is there. Yeah, I'll put Chainsaw Man up there. So, if I had to really quickly make a top 20 of anime, this would probably be it. The top of the top, in terms of the top 5, I would probably put Code Geass up in here. So it would be Kaguya-sama, Origaru, 86, Frieren, Code Geass. Attack on Titan, Haikyuu, Steins Gate. Yeah, I think there you go. That's good. This isn't ordered, by the way, but the top 5 is definitely, I think, top 5. Again, not ordered, but I think this is a good top 5. And then the rest is kind of just like, there you go. But yeah, I think this is a pretty decent spread. Like, you have a comedy anime, you have a romance anime, you have a pretty much action drama mecha anime, you then have another drama anime and Frieren. Even, do you call Frieren a drama? I mean, yeah, right? It's obviously a fantasy, so yeah. Yeah, you could put like a drama in there. Code Geass is like drama slash romance slash tragedy slash mecha, of course. Vinland Saga is like adventure. You have a Haikyuu and Umamusume being a sports anime, Steins Gate being a time travel, Attack on Titan being another crazy action-packed anime. Gurren Lagann also action-packed with a mecha. Mob Psycho deals with psychics, action-packed, philosophical, orb philosophical, adventure. Odd Taxi, mystery anime. Cowboy Bebop, episodic, masterpiece. Adventure, space adventure. ReZero, isekai, but amazing, an amazing but well-written isekai, focusing on other characters as well. Grand Blue, a pure comedy anime there. Rascal Does Not Dream, supernatural, romance, philosophical kind of sort of as well. Apothecary Diaries, mystery, comedy, an amazing female protagonist. You can also put that with Frieren, and then Chainsaw Man, just action-packed drama. There you go. I think that's a pretty good spread. When you kind of think about it, this is a really good spread, man. This is a really good spread. I know it's like a top 20 kind of thing. If I had to put a top 5, another like 5, I don't even know what I would put another 5, to be honest with you. Like I would probably put this. I would probably put K-On! It's funny because I think K-On! And Bochi would edge into this. And then Konosuba. And then I'm just looking, but oh, Delicious in Dungeon. Is that a top 25 if I had to think about it? I'm not sure. I am not honestly sure. You know what? Just for the fun of it, I do think Your Name is an amazing movie. Why is it not here? Are you kidding me? No, it's right here. It's in a movie. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I would put Your Name in there. And then... I would probably also put... Damn. This is actually kind of tough, but I think if I had to put anything else, I would probably just put... This is actually kind of tough. Put Don Don in there. Delicious in Dungeon. Delicious in Dungeon or Don Don? Delicious in Dungeon. Delicious in Dungeon. But I love Don Don, though. If we had to add another row in here, Don Don's 100% getting into this. 100%. But yeah, I think this is a good spread, man. And then when you add on all the 5 shows that I just put, all of them are, or not even most, all of them, but like most of them are comedy, music. Another one, adventure isekai, you know, Your Name, just a spectacular movie. Not time travel, like, fucking, romance. And the Delicious in Dungeon is just a pure adventure fantasy anime that is amazing, too. So I think if I had to put my top 25, again, this is without an order, it would probably look something like this. But this is literally the only main reason why I'm even doing this in the first place is because I watched this Charlie video talking about Orb where he talked about how amazing it was, which I agree with, and you should watch Orb as well, but also mentioning how he would put Orb in his top 20. I was like, you know what is my top 20? And here it is. And I think when I'm looking at this, I like it a lot. Again, I have to say this, not ordered. This is not ordered in the slightest. So, yeah. So let me just, like, do this here. There we go. See? Just to show it off. Boom. If I had to put, like, a top 20, 5 or something, then this is probably what it would potentially look like. I kind of can't believe I did that so quick, but yeah. All right, chat. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, but yeah. So I have to edit, so I need to take a bit of a break. But then after that, I'm gonna be all in editing this video. So I will see you guys next week, next Tuesday, for some more Hollow Knight, most likely. And next week is going to be the start of a very interesting week. Actually, not even next week. I think the week after next week. No. Next week. I think is going to be a very interesting... it's going to be a very interesting time because the football season is almost over. And we are not obliged to do anything football related and after the Super Bowl. But next week, we're going to get our first taste of what a non-football week looks like since before September, which is kind of crazy. So I have to figure out my schedule. I'm going to put up a content update at some point. I have to figure it out what, though. I have to plan it as well. But at some point in February or early March, I'm going to have to put up some sort of content update, see how everything is, because we do have, obviously, the LMFL. And, of course, the first LMFL teaser is going to be shown during Super Bowl Sunday, so we will see you guys then for that. But yeah, I think this is a very nice top 25. This is a very nice top 25. If I had to go in ahead and put something like this, this is very easily a top 25. And you might be wondering, okay, Laura, where are all of the, you know, the typical of the Bleach or the Naruto and the One Piece or the blah, blah, blah. If you're watching me for the first time, I think everyone has to realize that I am only a recent new anime watcher, and I've actually already gone over this in a previous video. But I mentioned how I only have watched like multiple episodes of I've only watched like multiple episodes of those series, but I have not like finished it all. And I would rather not lie and say like, oh, I would put Naruto here when I haven't even finished the entire fucking series. So yeah, no lies here. But this is 100% out of all the anime that I've watched in full. 100% right here. I think this makes sense. Yeah, this makes sense. So yeah. But yeah, this is a very. I was not expecting to do this at all tonight, but thank you, Charlie, for the video recommendation. Shit, I might actually even make a video out of this. We'll see. All right, chat. We'll see you guys in the next one. Tomorrow video, fall 2025 ranking. Go ahead and check that out on AZ Lawler Plus when we get to it, and we will see you guys in the next stream on Tuesday next week. Stay warm, by the way. If you guys are in the Northeast, the snow is coming. So please be safe and stay warm.